there we go, you guys. You got the hook. You got the weight. It's just gonna hang down on the bottom like this. And I'm gonna have that have my rod up in the air, and that's gonna be off the bottom like that. And I'm gill to come up and hit it. So let's get this party going. Let's get this party going. Should have a good day. We'll see. All right, so yep, 6 foot Shakespeare Durango rod. Durango Shakespeare reel. Real simple, real cheap, but effective. All right. We're about to go and have some fun. I'm not gonna even bring this with me. Leave this here. This is the only 2 things I'm bringing, and my rod. That's it. I tell you what, we must have some strong wind out here to knock this over. Look here, you guys. This whole tree fell and broke. Yeah, you can see it here. So, like it's about 40 feet, and it broke right from the trunk. Can you imagine if this big old thing right here was in that water, that structure? That'd be nice. All right, so I'm about to walk down. I made it down to the rocks. You can see my truck is way low over there. So it's a good little walk. Watch where you're walking in this high grass. Eventually they'll come and cut all this down, but just watch where you're walking, because there is snakes out here, so I have seen them. So just watching that grass, take your time, and especially when you get down here by this concrete. If you're walking along that concrete in this high grass, you make sure, and that's just me looking out for you guys, you make sure that you look on that concrete. Make sure ain't no snake laying right there, sunbathing, and you get a scare of your lifetime, you know, because it got me a couple times, big ones too. All right, guys, so I made it out. I'm over here by the concrete, by the rocks. You can see right here, the rocks, all the way down. Now what I'm gonna do is cast out this time. I normally catch them right here, but this water is down like 2 or 3 feet. And normally they be up here, but I didn't really do too good up here. And I had jigs, I didn't have worms, so it should be a different ball game. But I'm cast out just because I got a feeling they're gonna be out there until this water come back up. So this year has been really hasn't been too good, just because the city is doing something with that pump back there, that water station they got, and they're letting the water out of here left and right. And it is what it is when it comes to that right there, because they gotta take care of whatever they're doing for the city, so you can't really get too mad about that. Just gotta figure it out, you know, figure it out. That's all you can do. So red worms, I don't need but one. Just kind of run it through there real good. Cause you know them bluegill, put it on there good, cause them bluegill will take it off. All right. Now this 12-pound test line, so I ain't gonna have to do too much craziness with this. Just set the hook and reel. And I'm going to cast out. Ooh, that went way out there. I'm talking about way out there. Let it drop down, tighten it up, and I might try and get a bass out there. And then what I'm doing is I'm dragging it back to me, you guys, and waiting to see if I feel a tug or something. Here we go, you guys. Oh, shoot. I got him? Yeah, I got him. I got him, you guys. First one of the day. Look here, you guys. This is a good size one. It's a lot bigger than what I was catching last time I was out here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, you guys. First one of the day. A lot bigger than what I was catching. I was catching them. I mean, it's not huge, but it's a keeper. If I was keeping bluegills to take home to family or something, I would be keeping this all day long, every day. All day long. Every day. There we go. Pretty one. I'm hoping to get. And the wind picks up, you guys. And the wind picks up. As usual. Ooh, I got a bite way like that. There we go. I'm talking about our way like that. And you know what? This might be a bass. Woo, or a catfish. He coming straight toward me. If this is the bluegill bass, I knew it. I'm about to say, if this is a bluegill, this is a 5-pound bluegill. Ooh, look at that big old bass, you guys. Just walked down, you guys. You saw me. Just walked down. Yes, sir. You catch bass that way too. Not just bluegill. Bass like worms too, you guys. Get them big night crawlers, and you go to if you don't like fishing with bass lures, get them big. Look at the tail. Something wrong with the tail there. But get them big night crawlers, and get a bigger hook and throw a drop shot on it and drag that bottom, and man, them bass will kill it. I'm telling you. All right, guys, look at that. Here we go. Nice little bass, you guys. Get to go back. I'll say probably about a 2.5 pound. 2.5 pounder. Now what I'm gonna do, he kind of ate that worm up pretty good. I'm gonna leave it on there, but I'm gonna put another piece on there with it. So I'm going to add, I'm gonna double it, right? That's because he did a little damage to that worm. But the flavor is still on there. So I'm going to double it. Here we go. The more you put, and when that tail kind of wag at the end like that, yep, that bass was pulling. My friends, that bass was pulling. I'm just gonna get right back out there. I caught that bass way out there. It's only a couple feet deep out there too. One bluegill, one bass, just walked down. Now the bluegills are gonna be about, from here to about 20 feet out. There we go, you guys. And the bass will be out a little bit further. Oh, they'll come over there and get it, you know. Another good sized bluegill. This is a good bluegill, you guys. I'm talking about a good one. See them big ones? Now you see, the last few times I came, they were small, right? Now you see how they're getting bigger? Because at that time for them to start spawning, and it's weather is getting warmer. I'm sorry, I'm getting excited now. Starting to stutter or run my words together. But a little bit bigger one, you guys. A little bit bigger one here. They pretty. So they're getting bigger. Them big boys are starting to come in. And remember I told you right here by these rocks, not up close by the rocks. Everywhere else you can fish up close. But by the rocks, it's a big old bed out there every year. And right out here, right out there in the middle, and they bed out there. And you can get 4 or 5 people to line up right here with churls and stuff. The worms sit down. And if you stay here for about 2 hours, you'll catch, I'm talking about you probably catch 100 of them bluegills. I'm not gonna sit here and joke with you. I'll catch one real quick. Watch. See, there go another one. Just that quick. And it's a good one too. They all good right here. They all are good size. These are big ones. These are the ones I'm talking about. These are the ones I'm talking about. Yep. They getting bigger. Ooh, this is a nice one right here. A big one. This is a nice one right here, you guys. As soon as they hit the water, this is a nice one. That is a nice one. I think it's there we go. Good little small, you know, not the hand side, man side, pan side, but heading that way. Thick. Got a little girth on them. Got a little girth on them. You get to go back. All right, guys, so you see this technique. This is the drop shot technique. I'm casting right out. I've been here, I'm catching them back to back to back. It's that time of the year, you guys. And it just ain't this spot. It's all spots that got them. So you drop shot it, you get up on the bobber. They're spawning. They have already started the process. And they're gonna go all summer, all the way to August. So get out there, have some fun, you guys. Let's get back at it. All right, so we're gonna get right back out here, you guys, and see. Something should hit it soon as they hit the water. Fall down to that bottom, ain't but 3 feet out there. There we go. There we go. The other big one. I'm talking about they're pulling. Now, if there was like 4-pound test line, oh yeah, they'd be feeling real good. That's a pretty one right there too. Pretty one. Pretty one. Bluegill fishing at its best. Watch them spines too, they'll get you. Them spines will get you. Bluegill fishing at its best, you guys. I fish for crappies, bluegills, I bass fish here and there, and I need to start back catfishing. I haven't catfished, literally catfishing in many, many years. There we go. Ooh. As soon as they hit the water out there, them beds whale out there. There we go. There we go. There we go. He pulling. He pulling. That's a pretty one. That's a real pretty one right here. I like that. I like that orange belly. I like that orange belly. These get kind of big too, cause that spot in Providence has some of these, and they're half a pound. They big. All right. Let's get right back out there. So as soon as they hit to that bottom, I can tighten it up and they're gonna be on it. There we go. You see? So I'm in a bed of them right now. Ooh, this might be a man right here. He acting a fool. Yeah, he a little bit bigger. Pretty. These are way bigger than what I've been catching last week and the week before. I'm talking about way bigger. They have moved in. These here, you know, yeah, you can go to Fairfield, yeah, you can go to other places and catch them way bigger than this, but they ain't gonna get you much bigger than this in most places, man, all over the country. So you got a few spots that grow those 1 pound all day long, but this is a bluegill. This is a normal size bluegill that you can go. Actually, that's a good size bluegill. We're gonna let I cast it out a little bit further. There we go. He came and got it. He came and got it. These jokers are strong. Look at this little fat one, you guys, trying to look like a red ear. This little old fat one trying to look like a red ear. You just missing that dot. And a little more size. This is the bluegill though. That's a bluegill. And that's a pretty bluegill. Man, that is a pretty bluegill, you guys. Let's get back out there. Let's see. I done caught about 6 on that. Look at that worm just beat up. It's okay, they'll still hit it. Bluegills are not picky. Now I cast way out there on that one. Let it sit to that bottom. I let that line get tight and I held it until they pulled it. Bring it back to me just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey, oh man. Ooh, he hit that joker though. There we go. It's a good one, you guys. Oh man, they strong. I ain't gonna lie. If they got big, if they got to about a pound or two, and everywhere, you know, some places got them, but they got about a pound or two in every pond. You won't be fishing with ultralight for them. Man, that's a pretty. They're all pretty, honestly. Look like they're all the same kind, but they're all pretty fish. Well, no harvesting. I don't think I've been harvesting in a couple of days here. I caught those crappie, but the bluegill I've been throwing back a lot. Put some more worm on here. And once you find them, you ain't gotta put a lot of worm. You just get your a box of red worm with 30 in there. Man, that'll last all day long. That'll last all day long. Just thread it on there. There we go. Let's get back out there. Okay, now I'm going to cast way out, see if I can get a bass again. I cast out there then, you guys. Tighten it up. The bass hit, you just hold on to your rod real tight, because I feel like they about to pull it out your hand. Bring it back, stop it, because that weight got it on the bottom. Stop it. And that worm is right off the bottom, so they just come up and grab it. There we go. You let it go. They come back and get it. There we go. He slacked my line on me, but he didn't think I know about that. Slacked my line on me, but he didn't think I knew about that. Oh yeah, I know what that means. That means you swimming toward me. That means you swimming toward me. I'm not a newbie, brother. It's a little one. It's not a big one at all. Not big as the other one, but it's a nice one. It's a decent one. There we go. Let's get back out there. All right. Right in front of the rocks. I haven't moved nowhere else. I've been right here at this little one spot. There we, oh. As soon as they hit the water, you guys. I tell you what, they slick. They're slick, they quick. But I'm enjoying myself. So you guys get out there, man, and do you some bluegill fishing. Hey guys, I wanted to let you guys know, man, as always, I always appreciate you guys watching my videos, following me, you know, making the channel grow. Can't do it without you guys. A lot of you guys are starting to comment, starting to ask me stuff, starting to share stuff too, which I like that too. And you know, just keeping these videos going when I can. It's about to get hot. You know that mean that you gotta be careful out here. You gotta work when it get hot. The fish is they get in that deep water. So I'm gonna keep the videos coming, but it's gonna get tough. I know that for sure. I do know that for sure. So I'm gonna have fun while I can. I will be messing around with these bluegills. for this summer. I'll still be getting on crappies. I throw in a catfish video here and there. I'm actually gonna do catfishing tomorrow, so you guys will get to see that. I'm a catfish tomorrow, and then this is gonna probably be I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna catfish tomorrow, and then I'm probably gonna go back to Providence, see if I can do some red ear fishing and crappie fishing Sunday. Go right on time, right on time. Ooh, I see you making noise. I see you, old pretty fish. I see you making noise. I see you. Slow down. Ain't no use acting all like that. Ain't no use to you acting like that with me. Pretty little fish, man. You see him peeing? That's a male right there. But boy, we'll skin that, man. We'll scale that and cook that whole. We'll scale that and cook that whole. I'm telling you guys. There we go. Ooh, oh, he let it go. Ooh, these jokers. These little joker fish. They trying to be slick now. Okay, let it drop right there. Right in front of me. They get down to that bottom quick. See, they set the hook on their own self. That's just how aggressive they are. They set the hook on their own self. So one guy that followed me told me he's a copper nose that I'm catching. That's what he told me, which I think it is. I think they are. Calm down. I'm just trying to watch that hook and those fins. Yeah, I think these are copper nose that I'm catching. The ones that look like this. They're pretty though. They're pretty. All right. Let me put some more worm on here. This is a good sized worm here, so I might see if I can get me a bass off of this one. I don't think I ever seen a security guard up on the land. Over here, down there, down up on the land. She's serious, he or he's serious about their job. All right, guys. Let's get back out here. Get back out here. I don't even know where to count at. Actually, I don't even know. I probably caught about 10, maybe more. There we go. Set the hook on itself. All that you gotta do is start reeling. I'm telling you, I will be coming out here, and I'll be catching me a load, and I mean a load of these little copper nose here. I will be catching a load of those. I promise you that. All right, let's get back out there. Got a lot of that worm left. Look at that. Let's get back out there and see if we can catch us something. Okay, I think I threw too far in. But who knows? I might get one out there. So the water is actually no more than probably about 3 feet deep, you guys. It's shallow. I'm talking about shallow. There we go. you want to get big at the end. Oh, you pretty. Oh, you pretty. Swimming toward me in that water. Oh, you pretty. There we go. Another pretty one. Let me get a little bit closer. You can see when I'm reeling them in, how they look coming out the water. Shouldn't take long at all. There we go, you guys. Got another one. Look at this pretty joker, you guys. Look at that joker. Look how he's swimming around in there. How they go in circles. Yes, indeed. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. It's a good one right here. It's a good one. Nothing to brag on, but real decent fishing. I mean, real decent fishing, you guys. All right. That drop shot is killing them. And you see what I mean on that last video? The tips. Now you guys see what I mean when I say get worms. Can't nothing, when it come to bluegills, outfish a worm. Nothing. There we go. I got him up close. And you're a good one too. Real good one, you guys. Pretty little, look at that. Pretty little something. Pretty little fish. Boat flip. Boat flip. Non-stop action. As long as you cast with worms in this spot, as long as you cast, you will catch. You can stay out here. You can come out here at 8 o'clock in the morning and stay out here till 6 o'clock in the evening. They will not stop biting. Not at this time of the year. As long as you got worms, you will not get tired. The jigs and stuff, of course, you'll have to work. They'll die down. They probably stop. But the worms, nope. Nope. They've been biting since I got here. I probably ain't been no more than 30 minutes. So when you throw it out, hit the bottom. There you go. There we go. See what I'm saying? As soon as they hit the bottom, look at that pretty joker swimming around. Look at that pretty joker swimming around. I love bluegill fishing just like I love crappies. Actually, it's probably crappies and then bluegill next. But when the summertime hit and they spawning, I love to fish for them. I love to fish for them, but year round I'm gonna fish for crappies. Bass, I used to fish for bass when I was young. And in my 20s to probably about 32, that's all I fished for with bass. I had all the lures, the big lures, all that stuff, man. Top waters, and there we go. Okay, no. There we go. Yep. Set that hook on his own self. Oh, he got off. Oh, he got off. You little joker, you. All right, guys, let's get right back out there. Right back. I changed batteries. Get back out and see if anything will bang it. Be scared to hit it. There we go. Did he get off? No, he didn't get off. Oh, you wanna get big at the end? Oh, that's a pretty one. I like those. I like these kind right here. I think these are the bluegills. Dang, he swallowed the hook too. So she might not make it, or he swallowed that hook. Dang. All right, well, I'm gonna see if I can get the hook out of his mouth right quick, you guys. I don't want to get this kind of bloody, so I don't want to get this on film. We'll be right back. So I got the hook out, and a little blood, but I think it's gonna make it. I think it's gonna make it. We're gonna see here. No, that one ain't gonna make it. That one ain't gonna make it. So a bird is probably gonna come and eat that. He's laying right. He's trying. He went down. I don't think he's gonna make it though. Probably got his gill. Get out there. I might cast way out in a minute just so I can get a big old bass out there. There we go. That's just right here, okay. He trying to act like he got some weight on him or something. Sound like he got some you. They're all about the same size, but you were the man. You must have been the alpha out there. You was the man, my brother. That's a good one right here, actually. That is a good one. Calm down. That's a good one, you guys. Yeah, it's okay. You all right? Get to go back out. So 3 foot of water. Drop shot is getting it to the bottom instantly. Once you get to the bottom, tighten that line up like that. You'll feel it when it tighten up. As soon as you start feeling that tug, set the hook. He'll set it on itself like that right there. They'll set it on themselves. All you gotta do is just barely set it and start reeling. Yeah, another bluegill. I think this is the original bluegill. I mean, just regular worm. Just regular worm, but they hitting it. They hit it as soon as they hit. That's just how aggressive they are when it comes to spawning and or just finding a lot of them. There we go. There we go. Ooh, he pulling. I'm talking about he is big. There we go. Nice one. Nice one, you guys. Man, look at that. Look at that pretty one there. These jokers are pretty. I'm telling you. If I was taking these home back to my mom or something, I would keep every one of these. I scale them. The old-fashioned way. Ain't gotta worry about flaying them. Cut that head off. Scale them. Gut them. Cook them. You guys, I'm barely editing this, man. These fish are biting just that quick. These fish are biting just that quick, you guys. As soon as it hit, I tighten the line up. And there we go. Oh, he got off though. They'll come back and get it probably. They even bite right here. That's where I'm pole at. See what I'm saying? See, they bit right in front of me. Now this is what I was catching last time, remember? Right in front of me, these little bitty, the pretty ones that I was saying I was saying that they were pumpkin seeds or sunbreast or something like that. They pretty though. These to me are the prettiest ones. Oh shoot. They the pretty one in the water to me. They look like an aquarium fish. These, they look like a aquarium fish to me. Very, very pretty fish. Caught that one close up. All them them big ones I'm getting on the outside. I'm getting out there 15, 20 feet away. Should hit soon to hit the water. And then remember, like, when they get close to, you know, the sun going down, they'll slow down. Like the big fish coming out to eat. And they coming out to eat them. There we go. I don't know if this is a good one or not. He's decent. Pretty fish. Pretty fish. Man. Sun breath. I believe. Pretty fish here. Or copper nose. Pretty fish. I'm in the shade, you guys. Let me show you guys. I'm real in. I want to show you. I'm gonna show you here. Put that down for a minute. Take the GoPro out so I can let you guys. I can show you guys, help you guys out. So these trees here got shade all the way around where I'm at. All the way down there, you see the sun is out. Shade all the way around till you see the sun out down there. You come down here about 6:45, this shade is right here. It feels good. It's 90-something degrees. I ain't sweating. I ain't tired. I don't feel overheated. I actually feel like I'm in probably like 80 degrees and a nice little 70-something degree breeze. The wind is always blowing this way, so it feels like it's to me. And man, like I said, come on down, get you some worms. If you like to eat bluegill, bring your bucket and a seat and do your thing. Make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. Let's get back out there. I'm gonna get Wade on out there now. See if anything out that way. There we go. Set the he just took it. I didn't have to set no hook. He did it on his own. He did that on his own. Pretty. Pretty. This might be majority of what's in here. This is all I'm catching. Pretty. Pretty. All right. I'm gonna put a bigger 2 pieces of worm on. I'm gonna wade out there, you guys. Wade out there and let it sit on the bottom for a little bit. I just want to see something. See if I can get a bass out there. Caught that one. Okay. So I'm gonna throw this bobber, this weight. So I'm gonna cast way out there, you guys. There we go. So I cast almost 70 yards just then. Let it sit at the bottom. Let it tighten up. Let me just see what happened. Got the bluegills right in here, right where I'm at. Slowly bringing it back. Let's see if anything will take it. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm cast in front of these rocks. Got a big piece of worm on it. I'm cast right in front of these rocks here. Rocks go all the way down. Casting out in front of it, and I'm just gonna bring it back to me. Just gonna drag it back to see if anything will take it. I got a hit just then. I did get a hit. I don't think it's a bass. I think it was a bluegill. Probably baby bluegill. Yeah. Probably those a little. You get close to them rocks, and this is what you're gonna get. Cause they're gonna hide from the big fish. That's what you're gonna get. All right, so now I'm gonna cast down this other end here. Put a good piece of worm on it. There we go. Make sure ain't no, look in this grass here, make sure ain't no snake or nothing around. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast right out front of here, and let it drop down, bring it back, see if anything will take it. There might be small ones. I'm telling you, they all over this place. They are all, trust me, you just fish out here. They are here. There we go, you guys. This is a good one. This might be a bass. This might be a bass, or it's a big bluegill if it is. It's just a strong bluegill, man. It's same size, but that is a strong bluegill. A little bit bigger. Might be the big one of the day right here. No, that's about the same size of what I've been catching. But he has some heart. That joker has some heart right there. I'm talking about. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cast down the concrete here. I'm just showing you guys something here. I think I meant to get off the concrete. Here we go. Okay, here we go. There we go. So I'm right off in front of the concrete. Just trying to see if anything will take it. Had a bite. There we go, you guys. You see what I'm saying? So you can throw. This is a green fish. That's a green fish here. So you can fish. You can literally fish everywhere. Bigger mouth. They pretty too. This is what I was catching last time I think I was out here. These green fish. They pretty too. But just walk the banks, cast out. You can cast out there. I don't think they're all stacked on the concrete just yet. Okay, so let me throw. Grass off of here. Yeah, little bluegills. The little bluegills.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Catching a lot of them, just having fun, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. And then so just throw it out there, and then see how he hitting it just then. You felt it. I mean, you saw that. There we go, you guys. As soon as I threw out there, it's a good one too. They're kind of big right here where I'm casting at. Shoot, they got some little weight. Look at that one, you guys. Oh, they just strong. I don't know what it is. They pulling hard though. They are pulling hard. Yeah. All right. There we go. Oh, onto my they. You can't go wrong. I know that worm gone. Yep. You can't go wrong. Let me go back over. I kind of like this little spot. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, fishermen and fisher ladies. I like this little spot. Cast out, let it drop. Tighten that line up. It shouldn't take long. There we go, you guys. Soon as it hit the water, these jokers are pulling. They pull in. These some nice ones. So you see what I'm saying? The rocks start right here. They go all the way down. I was fishing in that little area. Now I'm fishing this area. They're everywhere. That is, what I'm fishing right now is an entire bed full of bluegills. And that bed is probably about 40 feet wide and about, oh, that's a good one right there. I'm pretty sure it's up close all the way out about 20 feet. That's just good bluegill action. As soon as you drop down, tie your line and get ready, cause they're gonna set the hook. Just like that. See what I'm saying? Just like that. You ain't doing, cause the only thing you gotta start doing is reeling. These some thick ones. These are some nice little thick ones right here. And you see over there, well, you know, it's kind of strange. Okay, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But it seems like I'm catching the same one here. The same kind, and over there I'm catching the same kind. There we go. So, seems like I'm catching the same kind here, and I'm catching those copper nose over there. They were like, these over here like red breasts or something. There we go. Yep. Ooh, he became a man at the end. God, yo, that's a good one right here. The one in this color, that's a pretty one. They strong. They stronger than the other one. The one that kind of look like a red ear, they are strong. They swallow that joker too. So let's see what we can do here, you guys. Let me cut the camera off. All right, so you see this one right here? This one, whatever this one mixed in, it might be a copper nose. It seemed a lot stronger than the other one I got, and it seemed like it got a bigger mouth. You get to go back. I tell you what, if I was fishing to keep, I have a nice little mess right now. I have a nice little mess to put on Facebook and show what I'm doing in less than an hour. I'll let you guys see what time it is. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it right now. So I got started about 7 o'clock, and I got here at 7 o'clock on the dot. I pulled up at 6:40. Somebody will make my video to get started, and it's 7:43. So there you go, 7:43, you guys. I've been out here 40-something minutes and I caught that many fish. 40-something minutes. Let me drop. So last bluegill of the day, and I might start fishing for some bass. See how they slowing down a little bit? Just because they're getting dark. And big boy about to come out. There we go, you guys. Hit that joke and kept going. Did not stop. Hit that joke and kept going. Did not stop. I'm telling you, it's hard to leave when they bite like this. You will have to leave them biting, you guys. It's hard to leave when they biting like this, because you've been waiting on that day. See, look at that, just man, just. There we go. I ain't got to set the hook. These jokers are pulling. This is a pretty one, right? Wait till you guys see this fish right here, you guys. Look at that. Look at how red. Look at that color, the orange on that color. Look at the orange. This might be the prettiest fish of the day. Guys, look at the orange on that. Man, it's a pretty fish. You got something going on that skin right here. I don't want to touch that. So let me kind of get this hook loose and throw him on back in there. This is male, pin away. Calm down. Pretty fish, you guys. Pretty fish. You get to go back. Go back and make some babies. There we go. They just setting the hook on themselves. Another pretty one. Another pretty one. Another pretty one. Yeah. Another pretty one. All right, you guys. It's okay. Size here real pretty. Man, look at that water back there, man, behind me. Look at the view. Look at these trees up here. The view, how calm it is out here. This is why I love fishing. Got to jump me down there fishing. This is why I love fishing, y'all. Look at that sunset. The moon's coming out up there. Probably can't see it, but it's starting to come on out. Look back there. Pretty. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna actually toss across. See, I got a lot of worm on here, right? Let me see here. Got a lot of worm. So I'm gonna toss all the way across and drag the bottom from one side to the other side, and just see if a bass or something, maybe big bluegills, I don't know, I hit it. There we go, you guys. This is a nice bluegill. Look at this big fat joker right here. Till they all up in. Now I was way down there on them rocks. Way down. Now I'm way down here, and I'm still catching big bluegill. They're all over this place. The worm, the bobber, or the drop shot, however you want to do it. I just think the drop shot will catch more. I do. Cause you right off that bottom. That's a good bluegill. It's a good bluegill. I'm having a great day. I'm pretty happy with this day. All right. Let me toss right back out there. They hit that bottom, and they get down there quick, instantly. Cause it's not deep. And then you just bring it back and see if anything will take. Just like that. Just like that, you guys. Another one. Another nice one. Another nice one. Putting that James Wiggle on them. Putting that James Wiggle on them today. Putting that James Wiggle on them. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I can't wait to get on them catfish tomorrow for you guys. Not tomorrow, I'm sorry, Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm off tomorrow. There we go. See? There we go. He came back and hit it, you guys. He came back and hit it. Pretty fish. Pretty fish. All day long. All day long. All day long, you guys. Now I'm gonna toss over. I'm just experimenting now, you guys. Let it get to that bottom. See if any bass or anything is hanging out. Gotta take it. You could probably catch it. You could probably catch right here in front of me. 100 bluegills if you stay here long enough. This place is abundant with bluegills. Like that word? Abundant. See? Abundant with bluegills. All right. Look at that. Didn't even set the hook. And he trying to be a man. He trying to be a man. He trying to be, this joker trying to be a grown man. Trying to be a grown man, ain't you? Yeah, you kind of like a grown man. You kind of like a grown man. That's a good one. That's a good one. Can't go wrong with that. Now, I'm fishing, you guys can see it's a drain hole right here. It's a crack right here in the structure, the concrete. Walk over to the left. You see that drain hole. I'm tossing right out in front of that drain hole. Tighten the line up. And there we go, you guys. They got beds right there. Right there. So crappies are not the only thing they get in front of them drain holes. They're not the only thing that'll get in front of them drain holes. Right, I'm gonna drop right back out again. You guys will see I'm tightening it up. That joker hit that joker too. He hit it, but he didn't take it. Right back out there. I know he got that. Oh, he didn't get it. I thought he got the worm off that. So just watch that line, you guys. When that line tighten up. Yeah. When that line tighten up, you set the hook. Jeez. See that? You see that? There we go, you guys. This'll be the last one of the day, you guys. Last one of the day. Look how pretty they are when they swimming around in that water. And it's a good one. Last one of the day, you guys, and it is a big, big, juicy fish. This is the one that has the bigger mouth. So it got the bigger mouth, you guys. You can see, got a bigger mouth, kind of like a what you want to call it, a red ear. And this is a probably the green fish because it got the orange body, got the orange dot right there. It's pretty thick. Female probably, pretty thick. Good fish to end off tonight with. Great fish to end the night off with. All right, guys, this is it, man. This is the last fish of the day. I don't know how many fish I caught. I'm pretty sure I caught about 50 or more. But that's a great fish to end the night off with. You guys, thanks as always for watching my videos. Thanks for subscribing, for liking and commenting. Until next time, man, you guys have a great night. I'm gonna bring some catfishing footage, hopefully, on my 2-man boat or from land Saturday. So you guys have a great one. Peace. That's a pretty fish. She gets to go back. And she's gone.